What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the lounge. Today we have our best of 2025. It is going to be awesome. We are doing our most anticipated video games, movies of 2026, video games of 2026, our best movies of 25, as well as our worst movies of 25 and best TV shows of 2025. So,
You start.
get things started as soon as we get some viewers in our channel to check out our most anticipated of 2026.
2026. 2025, 2026.
And I'm going to start with the video games. So my most anticipated video games of 2026 are number 1, Grand Theft Auto 6. Definitely super excited for GTA 6. It is very high on my list. If it comes out next year, I'm hoping. Worst case scenario, maybe it comes out 27, hopefully. But hopefully it's next year. We cross our fingers on that, and that it is next year, and it's not 27 or any longer of a wait for GTA 6. Number 2 on my list is Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival. Super stoked for this game. It is one of my favorite games. I am so awesome. The graphics look amazing. The team behind it is Boss Team Games, who also worked on the Evil Dead and the Halloween team up with retro arcade style game, which was awesome. So definitely excited for that one. Number 3 for me is Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis. This is coming out next year, as well as there's Tomb Raider Catalyst, which I'm also excited for, which is 20 for both those Tomb Raider games, and I can't wait to play either one of them. Number 4 for me is Resident Evil Requiem. Amazing game. It looks awesome. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. It's so cool that Leon is back into the franchise. I'm definitely excited to have him back in the franchise and see where the story goes. Number 5 for me is 007 First Light. This one also looks really cool, as well as Lenny Kravitz is going to be the bad guy in this game, which is awesome.
You are in the fence.
First time that he's been in a video game franchise, especially James Bond, so I'm definitely excited and intrigued to see where they go with it. Number 6 for me is Marvel Wolverine. Definitely got to be one of the top 10 games coming out next year is Marvel's Wolverine. Number 7 for me is Pragmata. I'm definitely excited for that one. Number 8 is Soros. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Number 9 for me is the Halloween game. I'm excited and... How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. I'm excited and nervous for the Halloween, especially because of it being done by Gun Media and IllFonic. Hopefully it's good. The single-player story could be good, so I'm definitely excited for that one. Number 10 is Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic. I'm definitely excited for that one. So... There's my most anticipated games, guys, for this year. Number 1, obviously, is GTA 6. I'm definitely excited for Grand Theft Auto 6. Hopefully it comes out next year. Worst case, we wait another year for it, but hopefully the waiting is done for GTA. I cannot wait for GTA 6. Number 2 is Clive Barker, Hellraiser Revival. Obviously excited. Big horror fan. Love Pinhead. Love Hellraiser. Number 3, Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis. And Tomb Raider Catalyst. I'm definitely excited for both of those games. They both look awesome. Number 4 was Resident Evil Requiem, which looks amazing. Cannot wait for that one. Number 5 is 007 First Light, with the new James Bond game from the studio behind Hitman, which looks awesome. Number 8, Halloween game at number 9, and Star Wars Old Republic at number 10. So that's my most anticipated games. Moving for me is Mortal Kombat 2. I'm definitely excited for MK2. It's been so long in the making, and I'm intrigued to see where they go with it. Carl Urban as Johnny Cage is going to be cool. I'm excited to see how he plays the character. Definitely intrigued with that one. Number 2 for me is Street Fighter. Seen the trailer for Street Fighter at the Video Game Awards last night, and Street Fighter looks amazing. Roman Reigns is in this movie. Cody Rhodes is in this movie. 50 Cent is in this movie. UFC fighter, long time. And this one, from what they've showed yesterday, actually looks really, really good. I'm super excited for that one. Number 3 for me is Terrifier 4. Definitely a big fan of the Terrifier franchise, and I cannot wait to see how they end the franchise. I've loved Terrifier 1. Terrifier 2 is fantastic. Terrifier 3 was over the top, so I'm intrigued to see where Damon Leone goes with the kills, what direction they take Art the Clown in this next film. And I just love the Terrifier franchise, so haven't had a scary movie in a long time. One of the films that they're going to be spoofing this year is Terrifier, so I'm intrigued to see where they go with it. Definitely going to be cool. Number 5 for me is Scream 7. big Scream fan. I'm intrigued to see where they go with it. I'm happy that they're bringing a lot of the originals back, as Nev Campbell's returning. I believe Matthew Lillard's coming back. Possibly David Arquette, Courtney Cox is returning. So definitely, I loved Evil Dead Rise. I thought it was fantastic. I'm intrigued to see where they go with the sequel, which is Evil Dead Burn. I think it's going to be great. Number 7 for me is Resident Evil. Big fan of Resident Evil movies. Cannot wait for another one. Number 8, because I liked Evil Dead Rise, I'm intrigued to see where Lee Cronin takes The Mummy. And The Mummy is number 8 on my list. I'm excited for it. I'm a fan of his work. I liked what he did with Evil Dead Rise. I thought it was a great movie. So I'm intrigued to see where he takes the years later, The Bone Temple. 28 years later, The Temple. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I'm excited. And obviously it did something good because they're actually talking of doing another 28 years later, part 3, with possibly Cillian Murphy returning to the role. So going to be cool to see that. Number 10 for me is Avengers Doomsday. I'm excited for that one. Robert Downey Jr. as Doomsday is going to be awesome. And this year, we'd love to hear what anticipated films that you guys want to... it's all signed Jason's. They're all NECA Friday the 13th Ultimates. So... But yeah, my most anticipated, obviously, MK2. Big MK fan. Street Fighter looks amazing. Seen it yesterday at the Video Game Awards. Cannot wait. 7. Evil Dead Burn. Resident Evil, The Mummy. 28 years later, The Bone Temple. Avengers, Doomsday, and Clayface are my most anticipated movies. Now we're going to get into my best films of 2025. And then I'm going to get into the worst ones and the TV series as well. So, we'll be... What's your favorite modern horror movie last... That's a good question. I've really loved The Terrifier. I really love what they've done with The Terrifier. I think indie horror films have come a long way. Terrifier definitely being one of them. Hi there. Welcome to the stream. Another one for me is In a Violent Nature. I thought that was so well done. I love the kills for that movie. I love the first-person perspective. Was absolutely awesome to see that. Indie horror is where it's at right now. They're definitely the ones shining and doing the best work in horror at the moment. So I'm definitely intrigued to see where they go with it. I love indie horror films. I've been onto a few of them. I just love them. But yeah, those are some of my favorites. Nightmare on Elm Street, obviously, because I got the tattoo of Freddy. So Nightmare on Elm Street is obviously one of my best ones. A lot of good horror films. My best movies of 2025, guys. Number 1 for me, Final Destination Bloodlines. How can this one not be number 1? The kills were awesome. The story was great. And it was one of the final performances that we've seen of Tony Todd. As heartbreaking as it was to see him in that movie, to see exactly how sick and ill he was when filming it, was definitely really sad for me, being a huge fan of Tony Todd and everything that he's done. But it was awesome to see him return, even in poor health what he was, to give the fans one final goodbye for Final Destination Bloodlines, which is exactly why I put Final Destination Bloodlines at number 1 on my list. I thought it was awesome. Number 2 for me, 28 years later. This was all shot on an iPhone camera, which I found was really cool. The kills were awesome. The story was great. It had us intrigued from start to finish. 28 years later was one of the best films this year, hands down, and that's why it's at number 2 for me. Number 3 is I Know What You Did Last Summer. Now, I know there's been a lot of Legacy sequels, some done well, others done not so well. I Know What You Did Last Summer was actually done pretty solid. I liked how they brought back the 2 original characters in Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. I thought that was really good how they integrated them into the film. And they ended it on a nice cliffhanger, bringing Brandy back to set up possibly another one. So I'm intrigued with that one. That one definitely surprised me this year, so that's why it's coming in at number 3. Number 4, another indie horror film. I've been talking a lot about how I love indie horror. Number 4, I got to give some love to Clown in a Cornfield. It was different. The kills were decent. Yes, we've seen a lot of clown movies before, but nothing done to that extent. I thought that one was pretty good. Tough for people to watch, and they kind of lose interest in it because it's so graphic and so violent. Clown in a Cornfield was great. Good story. Awesome movie this year. Indie horror is definitely shining through again, which is awesome to see. Number 5 for me, Happy Gilmore 2. Adam Sandler coming back for Happy. Adam Sandler is best, but I thought he did equally as good in Happy Gilmore 2. And I love the addition of Bad Bunny. I thought he was awesome in his role. Becky Lynch was in the movie. They had, what's her name? Nikki Bella. It was a great movie overall. I really enjoyed Happy Gilmore 2, and that's why I said number 5 for me. Number 6 for me is The Monkey. Osgood Perkins has definitely been knocking it out of the park with basically everything that he's done from Long Legs onward. The Monkey definitely was another film that he really shined through on with his work. So The Monkey for me comes in at number 6. Hi there, guys. Number 7 for me, probably one of the best movies of the year. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but Sinners. If you haven't seen Sinners, I highly recommend Sinners. It's amazing. Just an overall great movie. If you guys are fans of like From Dusk Till Dawn, it had that kind of element into it, which I thought was really cool, but Sinners definitely shined. It was by far one of the best movies for 2025. Sinners was absolutely incredible. So if you haven't seen Sinners, definitely recommend it, guys. Sinners is awesome. You won't be disappointed. It is a fantastic movie. Coming in at number 8 is The Conjuring Last Rites. I was a little disappointed on how this ended, considering that they're doing it as a TV show going forward. What's kind of dumb, but it was okay. It was a decent entry in the film series. That's why it's pretty low on the list, because it wasn't one of my top movies for this year, but it definitely wasn't one of my worst movies of this year. So Conjuring Last Rites will be coming in at number 8. For me, number 9 is The Toxic Avenger. This was okay. It was a remake of the original Toxic Avenger, which I loved. Peter Dinklage as Toxie, I just couldn't really take it seriously. And the fact that he didn't even play the monster in the costume, it was played by another stunt actor who actually did very well in that movie, considering the stunts. It was just overly violent, which I don't mind in horror films, but it's got to have somewhat of a story. The story kind of fell flat in that one. Toxic Avenger comes in at number 9. It's on here, but it's also on another list because it's a toss-up. It's not good. Number 10 for me is Weapons. Weapons could have been higher, but there were better movies this year, but Weapons is definitely awesome. Ryan Krager delivers a classic of Weapons. It is fantastic. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's one of the better horror films for this year. We'll get into TV series in a minute. Hi, guys. We'll let you guys catch up, and you can feel free to respond. My best, It Welcome to Derry. If you haven't checked out It Welcome to
there's a
HBO, I think. But anyways, It Welcome to Derry is amazing. Bill Skarsgård absolutely kills it again as Pennywise. He makes a debut in this series as well as a character, which is awesome. But yeah, It Welcome to Derry is fantastic. If you've been caught up, it ends this weekend. I'm super stoked to see how it ends. Definitely excited. I know we're going to get more It in the future. Possibly a season 2, maybe a season 3. I know they want to run 3 seasons of the It series. I'm for it as long as it keeps up the same pace as what season 1 has. Season 1 has definitely gone above and beyond expectations for me anyways. Number 2, The Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy. If you haven't seen The Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy series yet on Peacock, it is amazing. And it is all tell I really enjoyed. They didn't really give him much coverage on this series, which is good. It focused on the victims and how the crimes affected a lot of the victims. It's a really well done series. Definitely check it out, guys. Devil in Disguise on Peacock. John Wayne Gacy. It's awesome. Coming at number 3, Gein series. Now, this is only up as high as it is because Charlie Hunnam's performance as Ed Gein was awesome. He was probably the best part of the whole series. Does the series go off kilter a little bit and kind of falter with some of the stuff that it does? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, it kind of falls apart in the second half of the series. It's okay if you watch it as like a horror series, but if you're trying to watch it as like a documentary kind of true to life thing, it's not. But just Charlie Hunnam's performance alone as Ed Gein is, which brings us to number 3. Not terrible series, not the worst of 2025, but it is okay. It's watchable. Number 4 for me, which actually could be number 3, is Dexter Resurrection, the return of Michael C. Hall as Dexter. Peter Dinklage in this movie as well. Uma Thurman joined the cast. David Dismelchin. Absolutely fantastic. I love Dexter Resurrection. I'm excited to see where they take the next season of this show. It was fantastic. They did a really good job of Dexter. I'm so happy that he's back. And that's why he comes in at number 4. Slightly below Monster, the Ed Gein series, which is on Netflix, which is not bad. Charlie Hunnam's performance is why he's up so high. So my TV series number 1, It, Welcome to Derry. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out, guys. It's definitely worth it. One of the best shows of 2025. Bill Skarsgård delivers another masterclass performance. Number 2, Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy, fantastic series on Peacock. Number 3, Monster, the Ed Gein series. And number 4, Dexter Resurrection. And that's my television side of things. 5. And as well as some upcoming things that he's excited for 2026. My worst to mid movies for this year are number 1, The Rule of Jenny Pen, which is terrible. I'm a big fan of John Lithgow. He's awesome, but not so much in this one. Number 2, The Black Phone 2, which I wanted to enjoy The Black Phone 2. Film was amazing for The Black Phone. The second one was not the best at all. I didn't like the second one at all. Number 3 for me is Snow White. Snow White was terrible. Did not care for Snow White. Number 4, Toxic Avenger. Obviously, because I just don't see Peter Dinklage as Toxie. It kind of failed. The kills were cool. It was graphic, but it was not the best movie at all. Number 5, Popeye the Slayer Man. Absolutely awful. Number 6, which I don't want to put on here, but I had to. Screamboat. Well, it was cool that we got to see a different side of David Howard Thornton. Unfortunately for me, Screamboat just didn't work. It was cool to see him as the character, but I found it too comical for like a horror film, done more so like the video game. I thought it would have been better that way. Number 8 for me is Minecraft. I just couldn't get into it. I didn't care for it. It's good if you're at a younger age to watch Minecraft. I think it's more aimed towards that age group. But yeah, I did not like that one. Number 9 is Mickey 17. And number 10 for me is Hard Eyes. I did not like Hard Eyes. It was okay. It was nothing to write home about. And I'll let my buddy take over with his top. And then we'll take some questions, guys.
You'll take the questions. I'll make mine quick and short and sweet, just the way I talk. I talk too fast. So, guys, quickly, my best movies, I'll start there. Deliver Me From Nowhere. My favorite movie of the year, actually. I will quickly say that. Gabby, I put Dollhouse on here. It was a movie I saw with my niece. Why it's up there is the only reason it's special to both of us. Happy Gilmore 2. Another movie I really liked. It's coming to 4K, by the way. The Naked Gun Legacy sequel. I'm trying to find it on 4K. It made me laugh my A-double-S off. I don't know if I can say the word. Superman. Loved it more than the other one. Movie Fun, Lilo and Stitch. The wrestling biopic, Queen of the Ring. Very well done. The Thunderbolts. Another superhero. Yes, I'm a superhero nerd. I enjoyed it a lot. Sinners. I love the blues, and I love this movie. Like my friend said, everything about it that could possibly be said. Brave New World, another superhero movie I loved. Not a lot of people did. How to Train a Dragon, for me. That's another horror one I super loved. My worst, I didn't like Horror in the Clownfield. I thought it was boring. I'm glad you liked it. That's the more important thing. Again, we both took it on Until Dawn. I felt like I was in a Twilight Zone watching that movie. Streamboat, like you said. He said everything you need to say about that movie. Nightmare on the Black Phone 2. That's why it was so bad. Tried to be something that the tattoo he loves or has for the movie he loves. The short Toxic Avenger. And for me, the Popeye film, both of them. TV, I didn't watch a lot of TV, so I can't really say much. I don't barely watch anything. The one I liked the most was Stranger Things and Wednesday are my 2 favorites. I watched them the most. Otherwise, I barely watched anything. My most anticipated movies are Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. The trailer looks amazing, and we get Jason Momoa as a hero everyone wanted. Avengers Doomsday. You want the trailer, you gotta go see the new Avatar film. It's ahead of that. So if you want to go see the trailer, you gotta waste the time to go see Avatar. And bring a pen and blank if you do, because those movies just put you to bed. Another one is Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Whoops, sorry. It's live. Anything can happen. What else do I have? Oh, Galaxy Super Mario Brothers 2. I'm super excited. I don't know much about the game. Toy Story 5. Yes, I wish there was only 3, but there's 5. The one movie, the Michael biopic. That's how I'm gonna put it. The live action Moana is coming next year, so we get to see The Rock as his character in live action, and Clayface. For video games, I didn't play many video games this year. 9% of them was old stuff I've been playing throughout the last 2 years. The most anticipated for me is Bond. I'm a big James Bond fan. Yes, my friend calls it 00 Hitman. I can't wait. I don't play a lot of rated M games, but this one I'm probably going to play the claws out of. No pun intended. The Rise of Hydra. No idea when that's coming out, but I am excited. And yes, the Lego Legacy of the Dark Knight are my most anticipated video games. For me, mainly it's music. I was more listening to music than anything and watching movies. I'm a superhero nerd. Music showing. But no, those are my favorite and my least favorite. A movie I didn't know how to put on my list was, I can't remember the title of it either. A movie I've seen, I don't remember it. I totally forgot that I've seen it. I can't remember it either. But The Naked Gun is not a remake for the fans. It's a legacy sequel. He's the son of the Canadian actor who was the first Leslie Nielsen's character. So it made me laugh. It was the most funniest movie I think I've seen. That and How Big Gilmore 2 are my 2 favorite comedies of 2025. So if you have any questions, my friend will take them because I can't see small rating and I cannot see anything. So yeah, as he said, what are your favorites of the year? And what's your most anticipated video game, if you game, for next year, for 26? And what's your most anticipated movie for 26? Let us know. That is all.
That's all you got.
That's all I have. I can't see. I totally can't. So I had squinted there.
But there you go, guys. That's our best of 2025. Obviously, my most anticipated movies, if you're just joining us, number 1 for me is Mortal Kombat 2. Huge fan of MK. Definitely excited for MK2. It's going to be awesome. Number 2 for me is Street Fighter. Number 3, Terrifier 4. Big fan of the Terrifier franchise. Number 4 is Scary Movie 6, which looks amazing. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see what the Marlon brothers?
Marlon.
What they do with the next Scary Movie. I'm intrigued that they're going to be parodying the Terrifier, which is going to be kind of cool. Number 5, Scream 7. Obviously excited, big Scream fan. Excited to see Neve Campbell back, possibly David Arquette, Courtney Cox back in the movie, as well as Matthew Lillard back in the movie. So I'm definitely excited for Scream 7. Possibly going to lead to Scream 8, which hopefully might be the end. I don't know. They keep dragging out this series, but I'm enjoying Scream 7. I'm excited for it. Number 6, Evil Dead Burn. Big fan, obviously, of Evil Dead Rise. I thought it was a fantastic movie. I'm excited to see Evil Dead Burn, which is the sequel to Evil Dead Rise. So if you guys have seen Evil Dead Rise, Evil Dead Burn is the sequel to that one. Excited about that one. Number 7, Resident Evil. Definitely excited for that. Big fan of Resident Evil. Obviously, one of my most anticipated games for this year is Resident Evil Requiem, coming out next year, which looks absolutely amazing. Leon's back in the game, which is cool. Number 8 for me is The Mummy. I love Lee Cronin. He did an amazing job with Evil Dead Rise, so I'm excited to see what he does with The Mummy. Number 9, 28 years later, The Bone Temple, which is getting high praise from a lot of people who have seen it. They say it's absolutely fantastic, and you have to see it, so I'm excited for The Bone Temple because I really love 28 Years Later. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Such a great movie. One of the best of 25 for sure. Number 10, Avengers Doomsday. I'm excited to see Robert Downey Jr. in Doomsday as Doomsday. It's going to be cool. And number 11 for me is Clayface, one of my favorite Batman characters. Clayface. Definitely excited for that in horror. Most anticipated games. And yeah, feel free to respond with your favorite movies of 25. What games you're looking forward to in 26. What's your most anticipated movies of 26. Most anticipated games for me, obviously, we'll start at the bottom here. Number 10, Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic. Was just revealed yesterday. It's coming out in 2027. I'm excited to see more from it. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Definitely love the Star Wars franchise. Number 9 for me is the Halloween game from Gun Media and Ilphonic. I'm excited that they have a single-player campaign mode on it, which is kind of cool. You get to play different moments from Michael Myers in the Halloween franchise. Number 8 is Saros. Excited for that one. Number 7, Pragmata. Number 6, Wolverine. Marvel's Wolverine, which looks awesome. Number 5 is 007 First Light. We've seen a few things from First Light. It's one of the first games that's going to be released next year, and it looks absolutely awesome. The team from Hitman did a great job on this one. Lenny Kravitz is the one who's playing the main protagonist, which is really cool. His first ever video game, as well as first ever time in James Bond, which is really cool. Number 4, obviously Resident Evil Requiem. Big Resident Evil fan. One of my favorite games ever, so I'm excited to see where Requiem takes the game. Number 3 is Tomb Raider Legacy of the Atlantis. It looks awesome. We've seen it yesterday at the Video Game Awards, as well as they had Tomb Raider Catalyst, which is coming out in 2027. So this is the first Tomb Raider, which is basically a remake of the original Tomb Raider game with a couple new things added into it. Tomb Raider Legacy of the Atlantis is coming out next year, guys. If you're big Tomb Raider fans, I know I am. It's been a while since we've had a Tomb Raider game, so I'm definitely stoked for another one. And number 2 for me, Clive Barker Hellraiser Revival. I've seen a couple trailers of the new Hellraiser game, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. It looks awesome. Doug Bradley back voicing Pinhead again is amazing. And it's just had such a cool collector's edition that if you got it, it came with like the Chamber of Souls, 2 different Lament configuration boxes that you could have, the original or the Genesis, which is the one from the video game. It also came with an art book where you can have just like a regular art book, or if you got the special version of the game, you got the art print signed by Clive Barker himself, which is cool. So, and then they also offered an upgrade that you could get Clive Barker and Doug Bradley both on the autograph, which was really cool, but fortunately that's done now. So my most anticipated game for 2026 obviously is GTA 6. It's probably the top list for everybody who's big fans of Grand Theft Auto. I really enjoyed Grand Theft Auto 5. I thought that was fantastic. I love that you can play through 3 different characters. It was awesome. I'm intrigued to see where they go with number 6. Hopefully we get it next year. Fingers crossed. I know it's one of the most anticipated games for a lot of people. I'm excited to play it eventually, hopefully this year. Worst case 27, but I'm got my fingers crossed that we get GTA 6 this year. And I'm excited to see more from it. That's my favorite game coming out for next year. So there you have it, guys. That has been our best of 2025 recap show. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed our recap show of 2025. We do these every year. Every year we do the recap show where we tell you guys our best movies of 2025, our favorite things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the recap show. And yeah, we will definitely see you guys in the future for more videos. Obviously, we're going to be doing some more gaming videos with new releases that are coming out. There might be some more unboxings coming your way. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we got lots of cool stuff on this channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, definitely check us out. We got a lot of cool stuff on the page. You'll like it. Lots of unboxing videos. We got anything from figures to card unboxings to autograph unboxings. There's a bunch of different stuff that we did on here that's really cool. Taste test for different food at the start of the channel. So there's a mix of everything in here, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy our content and you enjoy what we put out for you guys. So we work hard on this channel to bring you guys awesome content, and we hope that you guys enjoy what you see from the channel. And if you do, it definitely means a lot to us. We love the support that we get from the fans and the people who love our videos. And those of you who have subscribed to us, definitely means a lot to us. We're moving up the ladder in subscriptions. I think we got 360 or 361 so far, so we're doing good. We're doing better than I thought that we would do originally. I didn't think that we'd get much of this channel, so I'm happy to see it take off the way that it has, and that you guys have enjoyed the content that we've put out for you guys. That definitely means a lot to us, and we're definitely like to do more content for you guys as long as you keep enjoying the videos and you keep liking what we're putting out for you guys. We have no problem at all continuing the channel and doing more videos for you guys. So hopefully you enjoy what you see, and that'll be it, guys. That's our best of 2025. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're just joining us, feel free to watch the video from the start as we break down everything from 2025, start to finish, most anticipated movies for next year, most anticipated video games for next year as well, all at the start of the video, guys. So whenever we wrap this up, you guys will be able to check it out from the start and watch everything that we've done. You get to see all our recaps, which is awesome. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And hopefully feel free to comment with your best movies of 25, your best video games of 25, and what your most anticipated are for next year. And that's basically what we have for you guys tonight on the channel. So I'll wait a little bit and then I'll wrap it up, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
Wrap it up.
That's what we got for you guys on this channel of all kinds of cool stuff.
Wrap it up.
So there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed our best of 2025. Feel free to watch it from the start. We love and appreciate the support that you guys give to us. It means a lot to us to help grow the channel. If you haven't already, obviously like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot. And with more viewers, the more stuff that we can do for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy what we put out for you. And we will see you all in the next one, guys. Peace. Have yourselves a great night. If we don't see you again before the holidays, guys, hopefully everybody has a nice, safe holiday. Hopefully, you guys have a good Christmas and New Year's. We probably won't be streaming between Christmas and New Year's, so we'll take some time off from the channel. So I hope you guys all have a fantastic Christmas and a fantastic New Year's. Happy holidays to everybody, and we will see you all in the next one. Peace.